On June 20th, 2023, Colorado State Patrol troopers responded to assist Otero County deputies with a pursuit along a highway in Otero County. The suspect's vehicle had been linked to a shots-fired report and was also accused of causing multiple crashes and attempting head-on collisions with other drivers.
Charlie 3, get up here in TBI if you can. I'll talk to your cover car.
Favor. Alright, 379 slowed down, speeds of 28. Pit maneuver, hold traffic.
TBI successful. Hands! Get your hands up! Hands up! Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! You got him?
Hands up the car! Hands up!
Got me? Out of the vehicle! Out of the vehicle! Out of the vehicle! Go on! I got you! I got you! Dude!
Get out on the ground.
After a successful TVI maneuver, it seems like there is nothing more for the suspect to try. The man acts as if he has no idea what's going on, but officers have seen enough to detain him in the patrol unit.
You have a gun?
I didn't find a gun.
It's right there.
Okay.
My girlfriend.
All right. Can we pat him down?
My girlfriend shot at me, and I don't know what the fuck's going on.
You're under arrest. It's DVI.
Open your back seat. Hey.
No.
Sit in the car. Take your shoes. First, take your shoes off.
Right now.
Take your shoes off. Lift up. Okay.
What's going on?
Okay. Sit.
I got you.
Put your feet in.
While officers examine the suspect's vehicle and figure out their next move, the man is busy putting a dangerous plan into motion from inside the patrol car.
I copy. Do you remember returning Clearville? No record.
Or it's an agency assist. It's an agency assist, basically, for a pursuit.
So it started with the crash.
Yeah.
That's the only reason we got involved.
In
It started with
Dallas?
the crash on Road 5. Road 5. Oh.
Well, he just stole the patrol car.
After the suspect took off in the patrol car, officers scrambled to come up with a way to stop him before things got even worse.
Notified Penn County. We need stops to stop for this vehicle. It is a marked patrol unit. Lights are activated.
Even though the suspect heard exactly what the cops were going to do, the deployed stop sticks were still successful, if you can call it that.
Switch, Candy. I don't have vehicle. Where's the keys?
Go ahead.
You got the keys in it? Good sticks. We got up to.
As the pursuit reached its devastating conclusion, officers rushed to check on the suspect.
Thank you, still there. 1.5 miles. Right here. Oh, right here, Jay.
Man, borrow and steal. The vehicle's down there even.
He's alive.
Hey.
Hey. Hey. Talk to me.
Yes.
Hey, Jay. Jay.
Left show 3.
Oh.
He is driver is conscious.
You're gonna have to start moving, dude. Yeah, I got a head injury. Your hands. What hurts? Give me your hands. In the very back. Hey, I need you to give me your hands, dude. I got it.
Here, want me to move that computer?
Yeah. Where are you hurt, dude? Unless you don't want to get out. I need somebody to keep this down cool. Keep it cool while I work on it.
Do we got anything?
Yes, we can get him out this way.
The suspect was identified as 31-year-old Anthony Alfonso Sanchez III. He was taken to a local hospital where he later succumbed to the injuries sustained in the crash. Luckily, the driver of the semi-truck was unharmed. The trooper whose vehicle was stolen was placed on administrative leave, but was cleared to return to duty. On the night of September 16, 2022, officers from Fort Lupton and Platteville apprehended a suspect connected to a road rage incident in Weld County, Colorado. The individual had allegedly threatened another driver with a firearm on Highway 85.
I'm pretty far behind the other unit.
I'm right behind you, Vasquez. I'm going to your passenger side. Dispatch left in 346, one at gunpoint.
As the officers nab the suspect, they proceed to make the arrest, unaware that their next move will place her in grave danger.
Hey,
Lift your hands up. Lift your hands up. Okay? Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Put your hands up higher. I want you to set your phone down on the edge of your truck.
on your left.
You don't need it. You can leave it on. Come on back. Keep coming back. Keep your hands up. Keep coming back. Keep coming back to the sound of my voice. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Stop right there. Get down on one knee and then the other.
I got cuffs.
Go ahead.
Good?
However, the suspect appears seemingly unaware of the reason for her arrest.
What's going on? Why am I being... We'll explain everything in a second. Can I get my cell phone, please? No one else is in the truck, sir. Can I please get my cell phone? We'll get it for you soon. Please. Where are you taking me? We're taking you to the car. Come on. Why? What? Do you have anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me, hurt me? No, ma'am, but can I please get my cell phone? We'll get your cell phone in a second. Is there any weapons in the car?
Ready?
No, ma'am, there's nothing on. There's no weapons in the car? Okay.
Everybody out in the car, come on.
What's going on? Ma'am, what's going on? I'll tell you in a second. Take a seat. I'm so confused. Can I get a seat? I will get your cell phone for you. Take a seat.
As the officers begin inspecting the suspect's car for the firearm, they leave her handcuffed in the back seat of another patrol truck, still unaware that their routine stop is about to take a terrifying turn.
It took her a long time to pull over.
I got a holster right here in the passenger seat.
Okay. It took her a very long time to pull over. It took her a very long time to pull over. I'm going.
Did you see her toss anything?
She could have, because it took her a long time to pull over. I'm gonna put my rifle away and I'll come back to it.
All right.
She could have, because when I was behind her, she was driving slow enough,
Yeah.
so she could have tossed something, but I let her.
Toss it out the window?
She could have out that window, but who is that? Hart?
No, that's Tom check. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Just then, as the danger comes barreling toward them, the realization hits too late.
Move your car! Stay back! Move your car! Stay back!
Patrol car was just hit by a train. Dispatch, I'm just 346. Get us medical immersion. The suspect was in the vehicle that was hit by the train.
Watch the fence.
The suspect was later identified as Urani Rios Gonzalez, and miraculously, she survived. Media would later report that Urani lost teeth, suffered a broken arm, multiple broken ribs, and had a traumatic brain injury. In the aftermath, 2 officers were fired from their departments. Officer Jordan Steinke was found guilty of reckless endangerment and third-degree assault charges, while Sergeant Pablo Vasquez was convicted of reckless endangerment and traffic offenses. Urani Rios Gonzalez ended up winning a $8.5 million million settlement from both the police departments on June 4, 2024. In this case, justice was only possible because a dashcam captured exactly what happened. And there are countless situations on the road where a dashcam can literally save you. However, most low-quality ones fail at the one thing that matters most: recording license plates clearly. That's why I partnered with Vantru, a brand consistently ranked among the top dashcam choices on Amazon. They sent me the Nexus 4S, one of their most popular models. And after testing it during my trip to Europe, I was genuinely impressed. The Nexus 4S comes with not one, not two, but 3 lenses recording at the same time, removing nearly all blind spots. Here you can see footage I recorded on the front camera. It's wide enough to capture the whole road, and if you pause the clip at any moment, you will see the license plates perfectly clear. The rear camera isn't far behind. It gives you more than enough clarity for anything that happens behind your car. And as a cherry on top, there's also an interior lens to cover the cabin. All 3 lenses are designed to handle tough conditions, keeping the picture clear whether it's raining, dark, or anything in between. What is more, this dash cam will still save the footage in the event of a serious crash and power outage, so your side of the story is always secured. Another thing I really liked is that even when the car's parked, the Nexus 4S keeps watch, detecting motion or collisions and recording automatically, so you're still protected when you're not around. Click the link in the description to get Nexus 4S today, and use the promo code on screen for an instant discount. On June 23, 2024, Los Angeles police officers responded to a radio call reporting a male suspect armed with a knife. Upon arriving at the scene, they quickly realized the situation was escalating and issued a help call to request immediate backup to detain the suspect. 2 officers raced toward the scene, lights flashing and code 3 sirens blaring, unaware that in just moments they would be the ones in desperate need of help.
All units, officer needs help. All units, officer needs help out on the same day. Officer needs help out on the same day. Perfect team. Officer needs help out on the same day. Perfect team. Perfect team is up.
Officers struggle to recover from the shock of the devastating crash, and one of their body cameras keeps recording, showing the wreckage left in its wake.
Everything is over.
You good, man?
I'm seeing stars. Hold on.
You're good.
Fire department taking Adams in the street. We're going to send you to over to block 805.
Running again.
You're good.
I got you. Adams and Gramercy. Okay?
Yeah, we're good.
Somebody okay?
We're good.
While the officers appeared to have escaped with minor injuries, it was the driver of the Toyota Corolla who bore the full force of the collision.
Partner, he needs help.
I'm gonna go on the other side. I'm trying to unlock it.
Fortunately, officers managed to rescue the driver from the mangled wreckage after he became trapped inside. He was transported to a nearby hospital where he was placed in a medically induced coma. While doctors initially believed he would survive, no further updates about his condition were ever made public. No disciplinary action or charges were filed against the officers. On September 14, 2022, around 1 a.m., Deputy Shane Inverson pulled over a vehicle for a traffic violation.
Good evening.
How you doing, sir?
Good. I'm Sergeant Iverson, the Rusk County Sheriff's Office.
Yes, sir.
The reason I pulled you over is you blew that stop sign back there.
No, I didn't. I came to a complete stop with that stop sign.
All right.
I mean, I did. I came to a stop.
No, you didn't. So,
What do you mean? I mean, what do you mean?
you step out of the vehicle for me.
Okay.
As the suspect makes his case, the officer proceeds to search him, unaware that within seconds he'll be initiating a violent response.
Turn around, put your hands right there real quick. You got anything on you? You shouldn't keep your hands out of your pocket.
I wasn't. I don't have anything on me, officer.
Hand behind your back.
Officer, I don't have anything on me.
Behind your back.
Officer, why are you? What? Can you just tell me, officer? Please, can you tell me what I'm under arrest for? Please. Oh, please.
Get out.
The suspect barely made it 20 paces before collapsing. Stunned by the sudden turn, the deputy quickly radios for backup and medical assistance.
Dude, you okay? .517 County. Hey, I need an ambulance. Call everybody. I've got a shooting.
Authorities later identified the suspect as 29-year-old Timothy Michael Randall, who died at the scene after being shot by the officer. According to officials, Randall attempted to conceal contraband in his waistband and made furtive movements toward that area. The Rusk County attorney stated that the deputy believed Randall was reaching for a small firearm hidden down the front of his pants. However, it was later determined that the item was a pipe contained in an eyeglasses case. Although Deputy Iverson was not criminally charged in connection with the shooting, Randall's family filed a federal lawsuit against him in October 2023, alleging wrongful death and civil rights violations. The case remains ongoing. On the evening of September 19, 2024, two Houston police officers were transporting an arrested suspect to the Harris County Joint Processing Center in a marked patrol car. Moments later, the night would take a tragic and unexpected turn.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Oh my God! You didn't see them? Oh my God, Kennedy!
The officer had just struck a 41-year-old woman who stood with her 3 children in the roadway near the center turn lane. Shaken by the impact, the officers quickly got out of the patrol car to provide aid.
Watch out. Hey, can you breathe? Can you breathe? Hey, watch out, watch out, watch out. Watch out. Sir!
91B75, we need HFD at Antoine.
Sir, get by the ambulance right now. Oh my God, no!
I already did!
CPR in progress. My mom. Y'all kill my mom.
APR north of Pinemont. And we need a sergeant.
Progress, say it.
CPR in progress.
While emotions ran high, the officers did everything they could to save the woman as her distraught children huddled nearby.
Mom, please. You're not dying. Please. Come on. Wait. Jayla, come here. Come here. She's waking up.
Mom, wake up, please. Please give me some space, buddy. I understand. Just give me some space. I understand. Who was driving the car? Hey, breathe. Come on, breathe. Can you breathe? Can you talk to me? Can you talk to me? Where we need you. Mom, I'm telling you. Hey, I understand. Just give me some space, buddy, okay? Just give me some space. I'm doing what I can. Hey, can you breathe? Can you talk? Can you talk? Hey, she's moving. Hey, can you talk?
She got blood in her mouth.
I understand. She might. Hey, let's get her in recovery. She started breathing.
The woman was transported to Ben Taub General Hospital, where she was later pronounced deceased. Her 3 children who were present at the scene were not physically injured. According to the Houston Police Department's initial investigation, 41-year-old Desire Poole likely failed to yield the right-of-way, and speed did not appear to be a factor. Officer Shelby Kennedy, who was behind the wheel, was placed on administrative duty while Internal Affairs and the Vehicular Crimes Division investigated. The department initially withheld dashcam and body-worn camera footage citing miscommunication, but released it weeks later under public pressure. As of now, no disciplinary actions or criminal charges have been announced, and the case remains under review by the Harris County District Attorney's Office. On the late night of June 29, 2020, Officer Arash Zarkashan initiated a routine traffic stop on a car with an expired tag in Tulsa, Oklahoma. But when he ran the driver's information, it came back to 33-year-old David Anthony Ware, a man with a long history of narcotics offenses. Sensing the situation could escalate, Officer Zarkashan called for backup. Soon, Sergeant Craig Johnson arrived. Together, they approached the vehicle, not knowing tragedy was just moments away.
All right, David. You said you have a driver's license? You said you have a driver's license?
Yes, I just used it
because I
had.
Here's the deal.
I just won jackpot, so they had my license.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the jackpot right now. So what I need you to do is step out of the vehicle.
What?
Well, first let me ask you one more time. Do you have anything in the vehicle? I need.
Why are you shining that in my face? I can't.
So I can
I'm
see
trying
in
to
the car.
talk to you, but you're shining that light.
Do you have anything in the vehicle? Because you've got a history of narcotics.
I know, and y'all always with me just because I have a history. Mm-hmm. Can I get my ticket and go, man?
Step out of the vehicle. Come on.
This is bullshit, dude.
It's not. You wouldn't be here if you didn't pull out in front of a cop car.
From the outset, it was clear to the officers that David wasn't going to cooperate easily. And as his resistance grew stronger, the officers resorted to threats in an attempt to gain his compliance.
But we need you to step out of the car.
Now.
You have 2 choices. You can step out of the car,
Or I can drag you out.
or we can tase you.
For what?
You're not.
This is y'all are breaking.
Look, hey,
Y'all are.
step out of the car
Man,
now.
This is my
Do you
right.
want to get tased?
Why are y'all doing this?
Because you're refusing to follow a lawful order. I need you to step out
It's
of the
not
car.
a lawful order.
It is a lawful order, and I will tase you if you do not get out of the car.
Man, this is.
You have a choice. Get out of the car under your own power,
Please, call
or
me
I will.
supervisor.
I am the supervisor.
Please.
I'm a sergeant.
Hey, dude,
Please.
just step out of the car right now. Otherwise, you are getting tased.
Do I need to arc it one more time?
What?
Step out of the vehicle now.
I don't have to.
Yes, you do.
Apart from refusing to step out of the vehicle, David pushed the officer's buttons even further by calling his friend Matthew Hall, who would later play a role in the case.
Please.
Hey, don't be
Answer
reaching
my
for.
phone. Help, Matt. These
Dude,
cops-
get off the phone
these cops
now.
violate my rights.
We're gonna.
Hey,
That's
fuck
it.
neighborhood, please
I'm gonna
pull-
tase you in 3,
pull up.
2,
I'm-
1. Do you want it or not?
Please don't tase
Step
me.
out of the car.
I'm not. Please
Step
call your
out
supervisor.
of the vehicle now.
No, I know my rights.
You know nothing. Get out of the car.
You can't shoot me. I'm not doing it.
I'm not going to shoot you. I'm going to tase you. There is a difference. Or I can
Why?
deploy OC because you've been given a lawful command to step out of the
There's no
car.
Lawful command to step out of the car. I don't have to.
Get out of the car, or I will tase you and I will drag you.
Matt, please come over here and witness this.
Despite the continuous warnings, David refused to hang up the call with his friend Matt, finally forcing the sergeant to follow through on his threat.
No, y'all. This is my car. Y'all don't.
Taser!
Right.
I'm going to hit him. Are you ready?
Ready?
Just
Get out of the car!
you do.
Oh!
What the?
Get out of the car! Get out!
What the?
Back up. You want to get sprayed?
No.
Get out!
Okay.
Now!
I'm getting out.
Get out of the car! Now, or I will spray you! On the ground!
On the ground, man! I don't want to go to jail, fuck!
Get out of the car! Get out now!
And yet David still refused to comply, leaving both officers with no choice but to use physical force.
Left arm.
Help!
Arm, I got this arm.
Man, help! Help! Help!
Get out of the car!
Help!
Not even in gear.
Help!
David, you want to get sprayed? I'm gonna spray you again.
But in this moment, David made a move that turned the entire situation on its head.
What the?
David Anthony Ware shot both officers in the head and was charged with first-degree murder, felony shooting with intent to kill, possession of a firearm, and some other offenses. Sergeant Craig Johnson didn't survive his injuries, while Officer Zarkashan was badly hurt but ultimately pulled through, though he was left with permanent memory loss, cognitive issues, and physical damage that led him to leave the force. David was sentenced to death for first-degree murder, while his friend Matthew Hall was convicted as an accessory for helping David escape, picking him up after the shooting, hiding the gun, and lying to police during the investigation. Matthew was sentenced to 24 years in prison. However, his sentence was later reduced to 12 years. In the early morning hours of January 23, 1991, Constable Daryl Lunsford pulled over a suspicious vehicle for speeding. Inside the car were 3 Hispanic men who could only be described as sketchy.
I'll be waiting just once, sir. Better turn these headlights off to kill the engine, didn't you? Got me look at the trunk.
What Constable Lunsford doesn't yet realize is that he has just pulled over traffickers running nearly 30 pounds of illegal substances from Houston to Chicago, all of it hidden in the trunk.
Who's this? Who's that? Who's this? What about this here? Do what?
Yeah, see, he's got the license.
Constable Lunsford was brutally kicked, punched, and stabbed multiple times. In a final act of violence, one of the men grabbed his service weapon and shot him before fleeing the scene. Sadly, Constable Lunsford died on the spot before any help could arrive. The 3 men responsible were later identified as Baldemar Villarreal, Reynaldo Villarreal, and Jesus Cortez Zambrano. Baldemar, who pulled the trigger, received a life sentence. Reynaldo was sentenced to 40 years, and Jesus, the only one who pleaded guilty, was given 30 years. The footage of Lunsford's murder was circulated among police departments for training. Just 8 months later, it paid off. Another Texas officer pulled over a suspicious vehicle, also carrying 3 Hispanic men who, by eerie coincidence, turned out to be drug traffickers. One of them pulled a gun, but the officer reacted instantly and shot him dead. He later credited the footage of Lunsford's murder for saving his life, saying it taught him to always stay alert.
Sir, hey, step away from the door for me. Hands where I can see them.
I live here. Just finished unloading. I'm not reaching for anything.
Neighbor called this in. Since you don't look like you belong, turn around.
Before I do, am I being detained or am I
Don't
under
argue
arrest?
with me. Turn around, now.
Understood. For the record, this won't take long.
Dispatch to 214, identify.
The squad car lights cut across the quiet Chicago block like a warning flare. Cardboard boxes sat open on the curb, labeled in black marker, kitchen, books, kids' room. A man stood beside them, keys in hand, calm but alert. He had just unlocked his new home. Minutes later, he was face down on the pavement, wrists tightening in cold steel, accused of something he hadn't done. What the officer didn't know, what would fracture an entire department, was who this man really was, before the facts harden into headlines. Stay with this story. Listen closely not just to what happens, but to how power moves, how silence speaks, and how one mistake can expose an entire system hiding in plain sight. The call came in at 7:18 p.m., routed through the city's non-emergency line before being upgraded by a dispatcher who'd learned, over years of repetition, which words carried weight. Suspicious male, unknown intent. New homeowner unsure. The address sat on the western edge of a neighborhood mid-transition brick bungalows between fresh gray rehabs, lawn signs still staked in frozen soil. Sunset bled into the street, amber light flattening shadows, making everything look quieter than it was. Officer Daniel Reese heard only half of it. He was finishing the last sip of lukewarm coffee when the alert chimed through the cruiser. Suspicious person calls were common here. Training said to treat them as potentially volatile, especially after dark. The manual didn't say why. It didn't have to. Reese's mind filled in the rest, shaped by roll call briefings, crime maps, the low hum of warnings passed down without ever being written. He signaled acknowledgement and pulled away from the curb, tires whispering over damp asphalt. As he drove, he rehearsed the approach automatically, park at an angle, hands visible. Control the scene early. His field training officer's voice still lived somewhere behind his thoughts. If you don't establish command in the first 30 seconds, you're already behind. Reese slowed as he turned onto the block. He saw boxes on the sidewalk. A moving truck already gone. A man stood near the front steps. Keys dangling from one hand, phone in the other. No frantic motion, no pacing, just stillness. The cruiser door opened with a hollow thud. The body camera blinked red. The man looked out before being called to. He took in the uniform, the badge number, the posture. He didn't flinch. He didn't smile either. He waited. "What's going on here?" Reese asked, voice neutral, practiced. "I'm moving in," the man replied, calm. Mid-40s, maybe older. His jacket was plain, well-worn. He gestured toward the boxes without turning his back. "Just finished unloading." Reese nodded once. "Training step 1, verify. This your residence?" "Yes." "You have ID on you." The man paused, not long enough to look evasive, just long enough to register the question. "In the car, I can get it." "Stay where you are," Reese said quickly. "Hands where I can see them." The man complied without comment, placing both hands flat against his thighs. His breathing stayed even. The neighborhood had noticed now. A porch light flicked on. A curtain shifted. Someone stood across the street pretending to check their phone. "What's your name?" Reese asked. The man answered. The name didn't ring any bells. It wasn't meant to. Reese keyed it into his radio, waited for the familiar crackle of response. Nothing yet. Dispatch asked him to confirm spelling. He did. "You mind telling me why a neighbor would call this in?" Reese asked. "I don't," the man said, "but it wouldn't be the first time." Something in that landed heavier than it should have. Reese adjusted his stance. "Sir, for my safety, I'm going to need you to step away from the house." "I'm happy to comply," the man said, and did one measured step backward, exactly as instructed. "But I'd like to understand what I'm being detained for." The word detained shifted the air. Reese felt it. He didn't like it. "You're not detained," he said. "This is an investigation." "Understood," the man replied. "Then I'll wait." Silence stretched. Dispatch came back, still running the name. No flags yet. Reese's hand hovered near his cuff case, a reflex he didn't consciously authorize. He noticed the man's eyes tracking the movement, not fearful, just observant, like someone who'd seen this dance before. "Turn around," Reese said. "Am I under arrest?" the man asked, still calm. "Turn around," Reese repeated, sharper now. The man exhaled once and complied, slow, deliberate, giving no room for misinterpretation. The cuffs closed with a clean metallic snap. To Reese, it was procedure temporary control until clarity arrived. To the watching block, it was something else entirely. A line crossed without anyone quite realizing it had been there at all. The ride to the station was quiet in the way only patrol cars ever are, engine humming, radio murmuring other people's problems. The city sliding past the windows like it didn't quite belong to either of them. Officer Reese kept his eyes forward, posture rigid, replaying the encounter in clipped fragments. Commands given, compliance achieved, scene controlled. That was the order he'd been taught to impose on chaos. The man in the back seat didn't speak. He sat upright despite the cuffs, shoulders relaxed, gaze fixed on the blurred lights outside, as if measuring distance instead of time. He knew better than to argue now, not because he was afraid, but because he understood timing. He'd learned long ago that dignity, once escalated into defiance, could become justification, so he conserved it. He let silence do the work. At a red light, Reese glanced into the rearview mirror. Their eyes met briefly. The man didn't look away. There was no challenge in it, no plea either. Just attention. It unsettled Reese more than shouting would have. Training told him to expect resistance, anger, excuses. This felt like something else, like being evaluated. You get a chance to explain, Reese said. More to fill the space than to reassure. I'm sure, the man replied. The station's fluorescent lights flattened everything they touched. Inside, the air smelled faintly of disinfectant and burnt coffee. A desk sergeant looked up as Reese entered, taking in the cuffs, the calm demeanor, the absence of struggle marks.